Are you prone to casting the club from the top of the backswing? This is something I'm asked so often by my students is, how do I stop casting the club from the top of the backswing, heading out to in and just hitting that big slice or pull on my iron shots? Today, I'm going to show you a great little exercise that's going to help you reduce and hopefully eradicate the over-the-top movement and the casting altogether. So really where this move comes from is many players, as they reach the top of the backswing, initiate the downswing very much with the upper body, and there's a rotation in the upper body to start the downswing. Now this rotation of the upper body causes the club to work to the outside on the way down. Now, when you see that from face on, from the top of the backswing, again, you're going to see very passive lower body and very passive core, and instead you're going to see the shoulders and upper body working, which gets this club working out in front of the body in the downswing. That is what produces the out to in swing path as we approach the golf ball in that leftward swing path. So to get rid of that, really quite simply, what we need to do is we need to change that swing path and that initial casting movement at the top of the backswing to more of an inside track as we come down. Now, the way to do that is to make sure that the downswing is initiated by the body and the body weight shifting towards your lead leg and towards your target. So there's a transference of the weight, there's a slight lateral drive in the lower body. When that's done, what you'll see from side on here is if I laterally drive to start my downswing, my club naturally shallows slightly on the downswing. When I initiate the downswing with the rotation in the upper body, the club, you'll see, works to the outside. So great little exercise to do this is if we set up, well, I'll do this inside the ball as a practice swing first. So make your address position. Then what I'd like you to do is draw your left foot over till it touches your right and bring your club with you. So the club head sits sort of just between your feet. From there, I want you to swing back, and as you reach the top of the backswing, I want you then to step into the left side and through. Okay, letting the club strike the turf, not where it started, but instead have the club striking the turf where you would want it to at the bottom of the swing arc. So once again, we swing back, we step, and we work through. Now, to do this initially, what I would do if you're on the practice ground or if you're in the range, get the ball teed up. And the reason that the tee is so important is that the tee allows you to focus more on what you're trying to do and not think so much about the actual contact with the golf ball, because it's so easy in golf to focus so much on hitting the ball that actually you're not able to make any real change in the swing at all. So if I set up to one here, so I make my normal address position, I'm going to draw my left foot over to my right and bring the club with me. We're not trying to hit this hard. This is more what we call a sequencing drill. So we're trying to work on the sequence in which your body starts and initiates the downswing and how that progresses through to the finish of the swing. So from here, I swing back, I step into the shot, I follow through, and again we hold the finish, and at this point you'll see that all of the weight has transferred onto my lead and onto my front foot. The player who casts will often find that at the end of the swing there's quite a bit of weight has remained on the trail leg, and that again is a sign that the downswing has been initiated with upper body rotation rather than more of a lateral drive and a shift of the weight towards the target. So once again, for you casters, get into setup, draw the left foot back to the right and bring the club with you. From there, gently swing back. As you reach the top of the backswing, step into the ball, follow through, hold the finish with the weight transferred onto the front foot there. Great little exercise, something you don't even have to hit a golf ball with. Stand in the garden and just get the feeling of that sequencing as you're reaching the top. Rather than initiating with the upper body, initiate with that step, the way it moves, and that gets this drive and it gets more force into the shot without you actually trying to hit the ball any harder. So a great little exercise to help all of you who are prone to casting get out on the range, get out onto the practice ground, give it a go. You'd hopefully see a difference to your golf shots, less of a slice. Hope that helps you. If you want to see some more videos, head on over to my YouTube channel. You can subscribe there. There's lots of great free videos to help you with your game, and we'll see you next time.